Everyone, it's your coach T. I just want to talk quickly about saying no. I've done a video on goals and priorities, and one of the easiest ways to say no, if you struggle with saying no to others, whether you're a people pleaser, you just don't like saying no, you don't know how to say no. One of the easiest ways to say no is by simply having a plan and also making a budget. So I'm going to talk about two things here, talking about one's time and also one's finances. Let me use an example. If I have a plan, if I get up and I have a full schedule for the day. So for example, let's say the night before, I know what I'm doing at 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 10 a.m., 11 a.m., noon, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, until midnight. If I have something assigned to each one of those slots, so if I know what my priorities are, and if I create some goals, and if I make sure my day looks or represents my priorities and my goals, then when someone calls me to go somewhere, do something, let's say someone gives me a call and says, "Are you available on Monday at 5 o'clock?" And if I find it very hard to say no, I can quickly tell them to hold on and let me check my schedule. Now, if I was proactive and I set out some goals and I know my priorities, then I can go to my schedule from Monday and look at 5 p.m. and see what I have there. Now, if I'm organized, I may have something scheduled for 5 p.m. on Monday, but if I don't, I may just have nothing. It's going to be harder for me to say no. And I might also be lying if I say no because I don't have anything planned. So if you struggle with saying no, one of the best ways to be able to not be wasting your time going here, there, or saying yes to people when they call you all the time is making sure each day you have a schedule. You have something set in for each time slot, for each hour of the day, so that if someone calls you, you can say, "You know what? No, I'm sorry, I'm not available at 12. I'm doing this." Even if you don't do that thing, at least your day will already be planned and you already assigned your time to something. Yes, you can assign empty slots maybe from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. or from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. to be able to do things for others. And you can let people know that, you know what, on these days between this time slot, I'm able to help you. I can, if you need me to go somewhere with you or you need to get something done, I can help you between 10 and 12 or 5 and 7 or 1 to 2, whatever time slot that you think you want to dedicate to others, so that you don't feel pressure and your day is not wasted being on the road and saying yes all the time. The same for finances. If you create a budget, if you know how much money you make, how much expenses that you have, and how much money you may want to save or whatever you want to put money away for, if you know all of that in advance, it will be easy when persons come and say, "Can I borrow some money?" Let's say they want to borrow $100, but you've just worked out your budget and you may only have $10 available. You can easily say, "You know what, I'm really sorry. I don't have 100 available, but I only have 10." That's just the reality, because you can't take 100 from somewhere else to give to them, and then you're going to be in want and you're going to be inconvenienced and you're also going to be upset for helping them, and you want to do things with a good heart and with a willing heart. So two ways to get your to make it easier to say no is create a budget for your money, and also schedule your days. Put things in each day to do, so that you don't feel like you're lying, or you don't feel obligated to go somewhere if you don't want to. Just when you set out your day, schedule your day and have things assigned to each time slot, it will be easier to, one, not only for to say no to others, but also for you to stay on track, for you to remain focused, for you to also keep your priorities in front of you, and also the same for your money. So get a budget, organize your finances, know what's coming in, what's going out, and how much you have to lend, how much you can give to somebody, how much you can save, how much you can spend to go out. You need to know those things. And so I hope that if I hope this helps you to be able to not feel so, I don't even want to say guilty, because I guess even when you can help somebody, even when you have real reasons behind it, you might still feel guilty. But it might be able to allow you to really say no, because you know that you have already scheduled something and budgeted your money for something, so you won't feel 100% awful. All right. So create a budget and also schedule your days. All right. Take care, everyone.